Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make your iPhone play a beep sound every hour using the Shortcuts app. The goal is to create a loop that triggers every hour. To do that, we combine a shortcut with a focus mode automation. You could try to do something similar using the repeat every hour action inside a shortcut, but I think it's very annoying to set up. Some people also use reminder to trigger hourly action, but the method I'm showing you is cleaner, using only shortcuts, and works well. I originally found the idea on Reddit. First, I will show you a simple diagram to explain you how the whole system works. Here is the concept. We use a focus mode as a timer. In the automation, we detect when the focus mode turns off. Every time it turns off, we run a shortcut that plays the sound and immediately turns the focus mode back to on. Inside that shortcut, we schedule the focus mode to stay on until exactly 1 hour later. So 1 hour later, the focus mode turns off automatically, which triggers the automation again. And that's it. So every hour the focus mode turns off, the automation runs, the shortcut plays the sound and reactivates the focus mode for 1 more hour. This creates an infinite hourly loop. First, we will do the sound part. We will use the classic iPhone note sound. Unfortunately, shortcut can't directly play sound like MP4 or MP3, which is a bit disappointing from Apple. So the first thing we need to do is to download the note sound from YouTube. I have put a link in description, but you can also search for it yourself. I will show you an example. I will do it on YouTube. You just need to type note sound iPhone, for example. There are a lot of ways to download a video from YouTube. I will let you do it on your own. Once you download it, you will get an MP4 file. Now we need to convert this sound in base64. Why base64? Because shortcuts can play audio if it's provided as decoded data, but it can't handle regularly media file directly. Base64 lets us store the sound inside the shortcut as text. Every time the shortcut runs, it decodes this base64 text back into audio data. This process is extremely fast and lightweight, so you won't notice any delay. Let me show you how to do the conversion. Go to the website base64 encode. Scroll down and upload your MP4 file. Once you convert it, you will get a text output. Download this file. Open it and copy all the characters, the entire base64 string. Now we can build the sound shortcut. Open the Shortcuts app and create a new one. First, we will get the current volume of the device by using the Get Device Details action. Then we will pause any currently playing media. Next, set the volume to about 40%. We can choose another value. Now add a dictionary. Add an item with the key ding, for example, and pass the base64 text you copied earlier. Then add the encode base64 action. Select the dictionary value for key ding, so it decodes the base64 string into audio data. Now select decode. After that, use play sound to play the decoded data. Now restore the original value. And we can test it. Perfect. I have 2 beep sound because I opened the shortcut. If I closed it, I will only get 1 beep sound. I forgot also to mention, if you are using an iPhone, you can also add a vibration action. I will show you how to do it on your iPhone and I will be right back. So first I had to change a little bit the volume part because I saw that it was not consistent. I saw that sometimes the restored volume was not the same than the previous one, the one before the shortcut one. So I had to save the volume in a variable and restore it at the end. This is the vibration action, but you can see it from iPad. I add an if statement to run it only if it's an iPhone. If you don't put the if, you will have an error because iPad and Mac can't vibrate. And at the end, I restore the volume using the variable I saved before. So next, we will create a focus mode that will act as a loop trigger. I'm calling mine loop tuto. Next, go back into shortcut and create another shortcut. This one will control the hourly schedule. I will start by adding the current date and format it to extract only the hour. I don't need the full date, so I set the date format to none. Next, I will convert the formatted hour into a number, so I can check if it's within a time range. To do so, I will use the get number from input action. I want the beep to work only between 9 AM and 9 PM, so I check if the hour is between 9 and 21. After that, I will add 1 hour to the current date. I will use the adjust date action. Then I will run my sound shortcut, the one I created earlier. Next, I will turn on the focus mode. I choose loop tuto and set it to stay on until the adjusted time. It's the previous current time plus 1 hour. So basically, every hour, the focus turns itself on again and triggers the sound. Now we are almost done. We just need one automation. Go to automation, create a new one and scroll down. Choose when focus turns off. Select the focus mode we just created. When it turns off, run the shortcut that schedules the loop, the one with time check. This will activate the focus automatically every hour. So, now let's test it. Choose allow. I will put 30 seconds rather than 1 hour to test it. Now let's run it again. Now we will wait about 30 seconds. I will wait another 30 seconds to confirm. I will put back 1 hour. So the last thing to do is to create a new automation that runs at 9 and triggers the loop. So go to automation, create a new one, choose time of day, select 9 AM, and choose the loop tuto shortcut. Now every day at 9, the loop shortcut will be triggered and it will work until 9 PM. And that's it. Now I have finished. I put all the files in description. You will need just to do the automation on your own. I hope this was helpful. Thank you and take care.